And a very good evening to everybody. Welcome to Wolf Lovers Paranormal Investigate Tours. Yeah, that's the one. Uh, yeah,
Evening all. Hope you're all well.
so, right. Hey,
I'm just saying evening all. Hope you're all well.
yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Just sort of like recovered from last night.
Yeah, busy night, weren't it?
Okay. Hey, yeah. I'm not getting arsey. I'm just saying, okay. Sorry, can't say anything. No, I'm not getting arsey or anything. I was just sort of like, what did you get into yours? I get to yours. Hiya, oh yeah, hello. Here she comes.
Watch out for shut
Here
you
she
up.
comes.
Oh, here she comes.
Hello, Amanda.
Oh, how are you doing?
How the devil are you?
Ooh, alive and kicking, pal. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Good evening, dog. Hi, Jen.
Evening, Jen, doghouse. We're alright.
Mother, I'm going to send you some photos through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
For me,
Yeah.
we're on.
Discord.
We are on.
No, I mean, what on?
Hey, what?
Okay. Bear with then. Oh, sorry. The phone's having a panic hit. Oh,
Well,
how are
I'm
we
not.
doing then?
Yeah, not bad. I was going to say, I must say, what a night it was last night.
Yeah, it were very active last night.
What are these photos for?
I don't know, if you want them.
What are these
Good
photos
evening,
on? Oh, got you.
good evening to all those that have either in chat or just turned up in chat. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be speaking about last night's live and sort of like dissecting it. You know, is Chris with us?
It's in the room.
Uh,
He don't have StreamYard, does he? Might be in the chat, I don't know.
is he nursing his body?
Is he what?
Is he nursing his body?
No, his arse is fine.
Good evening,
Hi, Anne-Marie. Well, he ain't
No.
complained about it anyway.
Sorry.
He hasn't complained about it.
He certainly felt a prick, didn't he?
Well, I think they were more than that. They were a bit of a prick and a sting.
Well, I cut my leg up getting out, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
No.
don't complain about it. You'll live. You'll get over it.
We can see who's the therapist, the
Well, of course.
sympathetic one.
Yes, absolutely.
Very
I
hope
really-
Anne-Marie.
I
Sorry.
really hate to break a habit of a lifetime. God, yes, it was really good. Really good. You know, it's I mean, how many views have we got on it so far, baby?
What is it?
Hey? What, on last night's live? I was going to say, excuse me.
Aria.
Probably that earlier.
Oh,
120. There is 120 views on last night's live so far.
Alright, cool.
That's very good, isn't it?
Very good.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a very enjoyable experience last night. I really enjoyed it. It was good.
It scared you, though, didn't
No,
it? not one bit of it. Not one bit scared.
none of it scared me, mate. I mean, it certainly shocked me when Chris told me all that information. It was verified by looking where I did on the official stuff. I mean, the official records and that lot that I looked at, and everything he said, the names, everything was completely 100% bang on. And that was just wow.
I have got one question for you, Nick. Are you alright? Because you were seemed to be in a lot of distress with your chest.
And now I'm fine.
He always says that.
Are you sure, mate? Because
There's no point in talking to him about it because all he's going to say is he's fine anyway.
Thank you for your concern. It's very much appreciated. I am absolutely fine, so you can shut the fuck up now.
His leg could be hanging off and he'll still be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll
just ask Jack to borrow one of them plasters I got him. Put that on. Yeah, that'll fix it. It'll be alright.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll put it on and I'll rip it right off.
No, well, thank you very much. You sadistic git.
Well, it's meant to help you see, because once you've dealt with one problem, you got to have another.
Oh, right.
That's how it works in life.
Says the very young Jack.
I might be young, but I'm a little bit wise already.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit. I'll say a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what did you make of, Amanda? What did you make of last night's live?
it was quite interesting. Very interesting, and there's stuff that obviously before the live. I have no idea why our EVP didn't work. Because it was definitely fully charged and new batteries in it and everything. It was all set up, ready to go. No idea. Did yours go off?
You what? You what?
You alright? You not died yet?
No, not yet.
He's alright.
You know what you're doing? Sounds as though you're having a shit.
No,
Nick, what did she do?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Because we're bloody live, that's why.
You yourself. She had to put you in the nuts.
No, sure.
Has she got her mouth full again?
Pardon?
Have you got your mouth full again?
Amanda, can you please carry this live on for a moment? I'm muted.
I've no idea, Anne-Marie. No,
Blue.
no, the battery was all right. Well, I'll tell you the story about the phone afterwards. But the EVP had brand new batteries in. It's farted. The EVP had brand new batteries in. We set it off to record and left it. We didn't touch that device or anywhere near it until the end of the evening. It didn't record shit. It was turned off. It doesn't go off, it stays on until you turn it off, but it didn't record nothing. There is no files, no data on it whatsoever.
The batteries, I'll speak about the batteries. So, we had two cameras set up for the night, static. We had one in night vision, down the hallway as you saw, on them stairs. And then we had one on the top of the stairs with a gimbal on, and that was going down the stairs, because we thought, because of the last live, a lot of activity went off down there, and a lot of things have gone off there, so we all put cameras there and focused on it. We went to both cameras. I went to the gimbal. That was completely off. The gimbal itself was on. The battery on that was on. But the phone was dead. Absolutely dead to the core. You could not turn it on or anything. Hiya Jen. Hope you're well. We even used the power bank while we were there. We tried everything we could to charge it while we were there, and it didn't work. So when we came home this morning, well, I mean, we were here earlier than that, but when I woke up this morning, I boot started it by using my computer. It started to charge, then I switched it to the other charger and it worked.
But the thing is,
And then
I
the
did a
other
bit of
one-
research about the battery. It was a Samsung S9 Note. And apparently the S8 and the S9 particularly, if the battery actually fully drains, sometimes they do not come back, which will need probably a new battery, allegedly. So I did a bit of research online, because I didn't really want to have to buy a new phone. And basically what it told us to do was do what Jack did, or try wireless charging it, but then sticking the power lead in as well at the same time, just to cycle it back in, because apparently the phone has some type of charging circuit, and once it's dead, the battery, it won't recognise that charging circuit because there's no life in it to tell it needs to charge. That makes sense.
We did
Nope.
we did get the footage. I will not deny that. We had an hour and 40 minutes of footage.
But we did record in 4K on the phone, didn't we?
Yeah.
Evening, Emily. Hope you're well. Jen,
Evening.
good evening to you all. Doghouse. Hope everybody's well in the chat there.
And then
Jen, and good evening, Emily.
we had the 4K camera that went as well. That battery went. I don't know too much about it. I know that it was just dead and we put a new one in and then it was back.
don't
Did
know
you
how
actually...
Sorry.
Oh, go on.
I don't know how long the batteries last on that 4K camera. Because I don't know how long do we run for. Just over
Well,
2 hours, really.
I changed the battery over and it was still running when we finished the live.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nick, did we get both footages then, or did you only get one?
I've not looked at them yet, mate. I've been busy.
Alright.
Oh, the other thing as well was, there was also a, what do you call it? A night vision. Is it 4K or 1080p that?
It's a 1080p.
So it's a 1080p camera that was actually clipped to Chris.
Body cam.
Someone- yeah, that's the word, body cam. So as he was wandering around in different places, he was obviously filming at the same time. At one point, he had to turn it off when he used the facilities. Let's say, let me just tell you, the facilities weren't up to scratch. Let me tell you. Well, they were a bit of a scratch, but they weren't.
Well, can we ask Chris about that? I'm sure he'll enlighten us.
I mean, may not want to. I don't know. He'll not be able to tell you anything from the room, like I say. And I think he's listening anyway.
Is what, sorry?
He'll be listening.
Yes.
Well, he could actually join live, but he ain't got the StreamYard link. But he might not want to anyway.
Yeah, he has got the link.
Has he?
Mm.
Oh, we sent it to him in Discord.
Yeah, Wolf Lover sent it to him.
He probably hadn't seen that then. Sorry, good with all that. And mine don't give me any notifications for some reason. That's why it's better to use WhatsApp, to be fair.
Yes.
But, yeah, so there were a lot of technical problems, weren't there, that kicked off throughout.
That many.
Oh yeah, you know they said the microphone was quite, I don't know, scratchy or hitty or whatever. You need a ferrite ring on that.
Say again.
a ferrite ring around the cable, which should stop
Yeah.
that noise.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Chris to send me the info on them so I can look into getting some.
Okay. You'll only need some small ones anyway, because it's only a really small cable, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or sometimes you do like snap-on ones or whatever, depending.
yeah, just like yours. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be good. Yeah, so carry on.
Okay. What were we saying? So I don't know whether your EVP was all right.
Not checked it yet.
No. Okay. Obviously, we can check ours. Yours has to go in computer, doesn't it? But
Yeah, it
we've
does.
got nothing. No. Like I
Yeah,
say.
well, your EVP failed, didn't it? Because there was no recordings whatsoever.
Well, there's options for that. Did it cut out? Did somebody turn it off? I don't know. We can't answer those things.
Yeah,
You know, Anne-Marie says maybe they wanted the privacy. You've also got to bear in mind at that time when that place were going on, there would have been some secrets act going on there, wouldn't there? You know what I mean?
yeah.
You won't be able to talk about any of that stuff. So could that be a reason why? I can't tell you that.
I don't
Yeah.
know because because of the Official Secrets Act, so I can't tell you.
Well, no, I can't answer. It's very strange how it didn't work. Whatever, could have malfunctioned.
Well, it said no file found, didn't it?
Yeah. So we didn't record anything. If there's no file there, it didn't record
that's right.
anything.
Hang on, let me get the EVP. I want to chuck it on the machine. It might have corrupted.
You're corrupt.
Ooh.
Joking.
One minute.
Issue. I believe I have a cold coming on.
Oh dear.
Well, I think because like yesterday here, during the day, it pissed it down with rain all day. Excuse me. So I prepared ourselves for that event being over there. And when we got there, it was quite warm.
It was.
So maybe the climate change is like buggered me up.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know whether anybody else saw anything. There were loads of stuff coming through the spirit box, but unfortunately, some of that, was really quiet. I'm partially deaf anyway, so I found it very hard to hear what it was saying. And I think really what we could do with this spirit box, if it's possible, I don't know whether it is or not, maybe the person operating it has a pair of headphones listening with the external speaker so other can hear it, and you just push it out and it opens out. That's it. What am I saying? Yeah. So whoever's got the thingy, the spirit box, has headphones on listening to it. So you've got a better. You need to put some cream on it then, just in case. And then obviously have the external speaker going so everybody else can hear as well. And then maybe whoever's listening has got a notepad or something and maybe write the stuff down as well.
Yeah.
Or whatever comes through. Preferably like some noise cancelling headphones or something that'll plug straight into it.
Right. I'm just going to explain something to everybody. Last night before the live started, we had quite a bit of activity. Chris had named 2 pilots, a Sergeant Robert Holder and a Sergeant Stanley. They both were killed within 5 minutes of each other on the same airfield on the same day of the 26th of the 10th, 1940. They were both flying Hurricane aircraft, Hurricane fighter
Right.
aircraft. Now the thing is that uh, everything that was said, I have because of my RAF interests and everything. I have access to all the crash logs of every base that was in Lincolnshire and every aircraft that crashed. So I looked it up as Chris was telling me, and everything, as God's my witness, as I'm sat here now, everything that Chris told me corresponded to what was in those logs. Wasn't word for word, obviously, what was in the logs to what Chris was saying, but what Chris had told me corresponded to how it happened and everything else. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was shocking, absolutely shocking. But I tell you something, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Right down to the names of the pilots, the planes, the V. He didn't get the number of the plane, the registration number, but he got the letter, because it goes a letter and then the number. But he got the letter of the planes and everything. It was just wow. You know.
Yeah. Well, the first crash was the Sergeant Stanley, and he
Yes.
said the plane went down, but the Sergeant Stanley didn't actually die in the plane. He was taken to elsewhere.
He was taken to Lincoln Hospital where he died later on that evening.
But he did say that he died that same day.
Yeah.
The other one was the Sergeant Robert Holder. That one took off. It had a malfunction. Now, he said the plane was like left-sided because he's got his arms out as he was in the plane.
Yeah.
And he couldn't straighten the plane up. So I think one of the, flaps? One of the flaps was either stuck, it malfunctioned. The plate went down and caught fire. Now that poor man burnt to death, and he had a lot of anger as well as sadness because of that, what happened. You know, he wanted to continue to serve, but he was quite angry about it.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen to everybody on the stream. If you just give me a moment, because I'm finding those logs. I'm on it now, just looking for it. And I'm going to show you exactly what Chris had told me. And these are the logs of the both aircraft that went down on the same date within 5 minutes of each other. It was, there we go. One moment, there's the 26th. No, I want the 10th. Please just bear with me. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. I do apologise. But we're nearly there now. Keep going. As you can appreciate, there was rather a lot of planes that crashed. So the logs. Right, I've got the logs very much in front of me. The logs are going to be in the middle of the screen. So if you would all like to see this log. There you go, Colby Grange. We've got the first one, the 26th of the 10th, 1940, Hurricane. It was R4184, 151 Squadron near Colby Grange. This aircraft was destroyed at 20:35 hours when it crashed, making a left turn shortly after takeoff whilst practicing night circuits and landings. Pilot Sergeant R. Holder, first name Robert, British born but living in New Zealand when he volunteered, was killed. And then there's the 26th of the 10th, 1940, another Hurricane. This is where Chris had named the aircraft V, but he didn't get the number, which is very difficult to. I mean, obviously, it's difficult at times. 151 Squadron near Colby Grange. This aircraft was wrecked when it crashed at 20:40 hours, 500 yards outside the airfield boundary, after taking off whilst practicing circuits and landings at night. The aircraft caught fire on impact. Pilot Sergeant Dio Stanley, New Zealander, was pulled from the wreckage but died of his injuries in Lincoln Hospital later that night. It is possible that Sergeant Stanley may have been distracted by the nearby crash of Hurricane R4184 some 5 minutes earlier. Well, we believe that he wasn't distracted. We actually believe, from what Chris was telling us, that there may have been a fault with his aircraft, Sergeant Stanley's aircraft, hence the reason why he crashed 5 minutes later. But this is what Chris had told us, this is what I looked up, and this is the information that corresponded 100% with what Chris had told us. It was, as you can see, it's absolutely amazing stuff. So, does anybody in chat have any comments to make? Or anybody on the panel?
Yeah, it was very sad.
Arden?
The Robert, Sergeant Robert Holford, burning alive. Makes me quite angry and upset with. Also, there was some help like George now. It's good job we don't have any. Please come back to me. He also said
Amanda, your voice is coming through rather quiet and rather funny, actually. You
Can you hear me now?
Well, kind of. You need to do something with your sound, sweetheart.
Right, now.
That is perfect. Can I also let everybody know that I was saying earlier that I have a ex-RAF friend who's come to visit. He has done a lot of research into all crashes and everything else like that, and he brought me his whole archive today on and everything, and he and in those archives that he's got what is known as ORBs, which is operational record books. He's got all the crash logs, and the original crash log on that date in that book I've actually got on my computer or on a stick, and it corresponds again with everything that was said. Just phenomenal. Yeah, so it's just amazing. Do you have anything to add, Jack? Jack? Well, everybody seems to have, yes. Yeah, well, story of my life, isn't it? Oh, there's a comment. Oh, she's on the phone. Yeah, so sad, Jen. Yes, most definitely. Robert Holder and Sergeant Dio Stanley, please rest in peace. We're all thinking about you. You were both heroes like everybody else. Thank you for your service, and thank you for giving us the life we have today. I think it's very important that they know this. So, would anybody like to pop up onto the panel to have a little conversation with us? If you would like, then please put the link on.
Hello?
For me. Oh, you're back here.
I'm back now, sorry about that. We're fiddling about with EVP.
I see. Did you have any luck with it?
Well, we haven't got anything to do with last night, but I found 2 audio files from a different thing that we've never seen before, that none of us have recorded.
Oh, right. Okay.
But,
Do you know where it was from, though?
Yeah, it weren't. It weren't last night.
No.
It-
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's got out to do it. But yeah, it were a weird one that. But anyway, by the by. Yeah, it was sad to hear about their stories. To be honest, you know, they died of heroes. You know, because the bravery that they had to get in a plane, right, and you know, do these sorties and stuff. Just phenomenal, isn't it?
It is. I mean, everybody in chat. If you think of it like this, let's take the bomber cruise to start to just as an example. Those gentlemen were expected to go and do 30 sorties before they could actually have a rest. A lot of them didn't make the 30 sorties. Well, think of it this way. Each and every one of them got into those planes night after night, knowing there's a chance they may never come back. But yet they still did it. They didn't argue, they didn't complain. They got up and they did it. And these were the people, including the army, the navy, down to the land girls even. They all did their part, and they all did it so that we've got the life we have today. As much as we hate what's happening in the world today, the government and everything else, without going down that road, you know, they fought to give us that better life, you know, and we
Freedom
were
and
fought by
stuff,
the
innit?
Germans. So, yes, all heroes, all of them, each and every one.
Well, we defied every odds, didn't we?
We
Our
did.
backs were against the wall, and we just fought and fought and fought. You know?
We would
Just-
never have given up ever.
No.
Doghouse, are you still in chat, mate? Please, if you are, please let me know.
But, yeah. We did get a few things on Spirit Box, but I can't really remember. I'd have to go through it again.
Yeah.
And look.
Yeah. But all in all, a very good night. A lot of activity. We got a lot from it. And yes, just to let everybody know, as well as what was said earlier, we've now purchased a body cam with night vision, which will be used, obviously, as another aid while we're on these ghost hunts. So that's just another thing to add to the list of equipment we have,
Mm-hmm.
which is great news.
Well, I'm going to retrieve that file and that Steadicam upstairs now. So just give me a sec. I'm going to get the phone and plug it in and get it off before it dies again or whatever happens, you know.
So does that mean you're leaving us again?
Yeah, for a bit. Just give me a few minutes.
What am I going to do? What am I going to talk to these good people about?
Well, you'll think of something. You normally don't stop talking.
Oh, well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Exactly.
Okay, right. You can go away now. You're boring me. Yeah, so anyway, to everybody in chat, there's just us left. Whoever's just joined the stream, welcome. So, if anybody watched that stream last night, can you just comment on anything you may have seen or heard that we may not have picked up, or anything that we did pick up? Please pop it in chat, and then we can possibly discuss it. Would appreciate it. Doghouse, if you're still with us, can you just pop up on chat on the panel, please? Anne Marie, if you're with us, would you like to pop on panel as well, please, my dear? I'll get you the StreamYard's link and put that in a private message to you on Telegram. Copy link. Oh, look, we can do that. That's good, isn't it? Woohoo! Oh, what's that? Get off. Just bear with me a moment, please, my friends. And there we go. And there we go. Just for you. I'm just doing stuff right now, but I'm listening. Okay, this is another example that nobody wants to talk to me, and I don't blame them. But hey, can we have some interaction, please? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Some interaction, please, in the chat, please. Yeah. Sorry, missed your live. Something crapped up. Is that how you always? Is that how you always express yourself? Then Bumblebee T. Can I just say welcome to the stream to start with? But something crapped up, did it? Oh, sorry, that's cropped up. Oh, I do apologise. I didn't read it properly.
Hey, Bumblebee. Hope you well.
No, it's not all about me, is it? No, you're right. It isn't all about me.
Guess how big that file is?
Go on.
33.9 gigabytes.
Yeah, I get that, Bumblebee T. Is that the one that we did last night?
Yeah, static cam.
But there's... Oh, right, I see. The static... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Which is a lot. That's a lot for me.
Right, it is actually. Are you going to go through it and hopefully see something? I'm hoping you do.
Well, it's going to transfer in an hour anyway. I'll let you speak.
Yeah, you can. Well, don't go away, mate. You stay there, please. Max, Jenna said Max was a bully. He controlled Florence and possibly Elsie. The German Shepherd dog is Max's dog, and I heard him growl. Okay, Jen, thank you for that. I didn't hear any of that myself. I don't know if any of the other team was, because one of the things I was actually doing last night, rather than doing the filming for once, was I had my camera and I was taking still photographs around the whole building. So I've yet to go through those photographs and check them, see if anything has manifested itself on them. If they have, then obviously they will be posted for everybody to look at and comment on. But it would take me a minute or so to download that 40 gigabyte jack. Well, hello UK, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. That's right. It would only take a minute or so, especially on our 1 gig connection we've got as well. You know, how are you doing getting your 1 gig connection, Jack? Not very well, I think.
Well, at the minute it's transferring files, so that ain't so much the issue. I've got an M.2 in it, so should transfer quick.
Yeah.
But my 1 gigabit internet is not happening. Not soon, anyway.
No, because you don't have the infrastructure around your area to have it installed, do you? That's the thing.
No, I'm gonna have to walk away with my tail in between my legs.
Oh, bless you.
It's not springing that up between your legs.
No. Or a thought. Yeah. Okay, so hi everybody. Sorry if not too chatty. I'm listening as doing stuff. Okay then, Bumblebee T. That's fair enough. Oh, get off. Not you, Bumblebee. I've just had a pop-up. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. Right. And Jenna said he growled 2 or 3 times. Wow.
Do you have any timestamps of that on the live, Jen? I don't mean to put you under any pressure.
Jen's not feeling well either. We're very, very sorry to hear that, Jen.
Sorry to hear that. You
know, and that, and here's UK Transparency. Very warm welcome to you again.
Because if you guys have a timestamp for certain bits that you saw in the stream, then we might be able to hear it ourselves.
Yeah. That means we can sort of like narrow it down quite a lot, can't
Yeah.
we?
So it was a 2.5 hour stream, so it's going to be a long ride.
Hello, welcome back, dog. We thought you had disappeared, mate.
Oh, he's never gone, mate.
Are you coming up on the panel, dog? Should do. Oh, hang on. There we go. Should do yourself an SLS camera, Jack, if you've got a spare. Connect.
I've got a Kinect. Yeah, Xbox 360 Kinect. Yeah, I just haven't used it. We did have an Xbox One, but I didn't really.
Jen can't remember, Jack. One around the time you asked Florence to come through.
Right, got you. Well, that does actually narrow it down because, I don't speak a lot, so that'll narrow it down.
Yes.
What I want, I think I've got a new idea. Is we have a system that can record 360-degree audio.
Okay.
So, if you get something through, you can kind of hear it where it's coming from. I don't know. Connect at PC cable, software's free and simple. SLS camera.
Oh, UKT, you've started him off now. Here we go. He's still crying about his 1 gigabyte that he can't.
Ah, got it. I see what we're on about. But how am I going to take that out of the back? That's the only issue. So I get what he wants us to do.
Yeah.
Because if you, I'm gonna put up a stream. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm not doxing myself in any way, shape, or form.
Well, there you go.
Laptop, right? I've got one, but at the same token, it's it's an expensive one. And, yeah, I don't like taking it out. I don't like taking it out anywhere.
I see.
I only take it to college and back, that's it. But how am I going to power the Kinect though? I know what you're going to say. USB through, yeah. Well, we could make it work. We don't need a laptop as such. We can use a tablet and get a USB-C to USB, possibly.
Yeah, but wouldn't that run if you're powering the Kinect through the laptop? Wouldn't that run the laptop battery down pretty quick?
Depends on what laptop you got, obviously. Or tablet. You can use tablets. I'm looking at one now. I just want the software. I don't want Android software. Spirit Shack, is it on that?
I don't know.
Well, that's £8. Free.
There you go. It's only 12 volts, so an alarm battery or mobility scooter battery.
Right. Because basically what it does, Nick, I'll show you here, is anything that it sees as either a spirit or a body, it'll do this.
What?
I'll show you the stream now.
Yeah, okay, I'm putting it up now, mate.
That.
Yeah, I know that, SLS. Yeah.
So I've got one of them.
Yeah.
but I just need to set that up if I was to do it.
I see.
Um,
Yeah, well, if it could be done, it'd be brilliant.
Well, yeah, 'cause then that's another bit of equipment to the team, isn't it?
It is, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Another thing is we could have a infrared, like a
Right.
meter, so you can see hotspots and stuff. Maybe that could be.
Can you not buy one of them from one of these spirit shops, whatever?
Well, you just get a normal infrared camera or an infrared meter.
Right, okay.
I believe. There's a thermometer, infrared thermometer. Yeah, right. At that price, we're not.
UKT has said, I've made one and I already have a Windows tablet.
Alright. Well, if you do me a step-by-step guide, I'll do that. Or you send me a link to a video or something. Yeah.
Yeah, the Kinetic Views are infrared too.
He's got me there, he does everything, doesn't it?
Could it run from a power bank?
No, 'cause it's gotta be 12 volt, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the thing is, even if it could, it'd run the power bank down pretty quick.
Unless we get one of them big ones that they boot up cars with.
Right.
Because I don't know how big they are.
So are you going to carry it around? Are you going to lug it from the pod wherever we're going? Because I ain't.
Yeah. If I build it, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well,
this folks, is how we sort of like work out and get our equipment and stuff like that. I mean, we're building on our equipment all the time. As I've said before in other lives in the past, it all takes time and money, and we do it as and when we can. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're getting there slowly with a lot of stuff, you know, and
There
we
we go.
appreciate.
got one.
Have
Power
you?
bank. Well, it's expensive, but yeah. Oh, there's one for 20 quid here.
Oh, that's not bad.
But,
Well, will it
but-
last long? It seems pretty
Yeah.
cheap, doesn't it?
Exactly. Now, you get what you pay for, as they say, innit?
Yeah.
If you buy some cheap tech, you ain't exactly going to get the best product you want.
That is very true.
Well, I've been through the pain of buying a cheap drone that lasts 10 minutes and has a 720p camera on it. And it, yeah, terrible. Worst mistake of my life. Well, I learnt from it. That's all I can say, innit? That's all we do.
Yep, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can. I've just seen that. No, gosh, you're right, mate.
What's that?
Oh, better get a mobility scooter battery
Yeah.
and put it on its shoulder. Well, at minute, it's just an idea on the list. If someone puts it somewhere in our group, I'll put it in our. Can we make a new channel in the Discord?
Of what exactly?
Call it like equipment to get or equipment to sort or something. I don't know.
Equipment acquisition.
Yeah. If you want to be fancy
Oh,
about
okay,
it, Nick.
I suppose, yeah.
If you want to get dictionary out, then yeah. using vocab. I like that. You'll get into Oxford easily.
Yeah. But as I say, it's sort of like equipment acquisitions. Yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem.
But yeah, what did you think then, Wolf Lover? Because Wolf Lover has been quiet.
Wolf Lover's got a migraine at the moment, mate, so she ain't going to
Alright.
speak.
Right. Alright then, Nick. You've already had your say. Is there anything we could improve on, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, sort of like everybody in chat, absolutely. If you could tell us if there's anything we can improve on during our lives and stuff, please feel free to put in chat what you think.
I know there's going to be the mic issue that we had. I think that's going to be one thing that might be mentioned. Which it was an issue, but we put the new mic on. It wasn't as bad, but it was still faintly there, weren't it? Which I don't. Ferrite cable or something that has been said a lot might work. I don't know what else we could think about. Check up on EVPs. That's something we could do. Make sure the EVPs are working after so long. Maybe.
Yeah, we can. We'll probably do have to keep checking on them. You know, that's a fair comment. In light of what happened to yours last night, yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
You know, but there again, that's unexplainable, that one. You know, there could be a number of different reasons, and we'll never have the right answer, probably.
Yeah. I personally think the spirit could have said something that it regrets saying, and has either turned the device off or pressed the button and stopped the recording, and it automatically goes on standby.
Right. Okay.
Because when I got it, it was off, but it can easily turn off if there's not happening, I think.
Yeah, UKT, yeah, we've been speaking about the ferrite rings off eBay, so we're going to have a look into them and probably purchase them as soon as possible. You know, we did actually look at that, funnily enough. But thank you for letting us know that. Appreciate it. You're absolutely right. All right, rings off eBay, yes. All right.
That video's just been to my device now, and it's got audio recording and video.
Yeah.
So it does make up a bit for EVP a little bit in some aspects, but it won't make up fully, will it?
Well, no, maybe not. I've got here ferrite rings on eBay, £15.78 for two. Arnold Engineering ferrite toroids rings blue, or best offer, plus £26.70 postage estimates from the United States. Oh my God, I am not paying that kind of money for them.
I've got a question.
Well, you've always got a question.
So Joe, when a camera's about to die, does it zoom in and then out? Like zoom in and out while as it's dying?
No, I've absolutely no idea, but I would not have thought so.
Well, this, when it was dying, it was zooming in and out of focus as it was going. I can put it on stream if you want to have a look.
Yeah, if you would, mate. So, would you like to tell us about your strange experience yesterday, UKT?
Is it PC enough? That's my question. There you go, Nick. Up and running, mate.
Right, okay, coming up now.
So as you can see,
Yeah,
it's zooming in out. I don't know if you can make it out.
well,
But
that could be autofocus, though, couldn't it?
I don't know. Because he wasn't doing it throughout the recording.
Yeah, I know, but if you look at the light at the bottom there, it could be autofocus because of that light.
Fair dues.
I would hazard a guess, and I'm about 95% sure that would be the reason.
Because it did die, didn't it? So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Well, like I say,
I'll not put it all up there, but because it has got people in that don't want to be in. You know what I mean?
yeah. So as I say,
But it's got a nice time lapse of from lightness to dark.
yeah.
You know, so it shows you as it goes dark and then it goes really dark.
But there again, looking back to the church one we did, to Bradley Woods, to this one, I mean, the church one was in the light in the daytime. Bradley Woods was at early hours of the morning in the dark, and this one was, like you've just said, light to dark, and that it just. I think we've proven beyond a reasonable doubt that the spirits are around 24/7.
I mean, to be honest, myself personally, I wouldn't say it wouldn't ever not be like that, because just think about it. Spirits are energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, so it's going to always be there, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But
Right.
yeah,
Just let me please read this. We went to see my ex-brother-in-law from his house for his funeral. My car is 2.5 years old. Drove there no problem. Was there roughly 20 minutes with the engine off. Got back in car and battery failed. Wow.
wow.
That's from UKT.
Sorry to hear, mate, about your ex-brother-in-law.
I know what you feel like with car trouble. Right. But yeah, it is a bit weird, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, though, I can't explain that one, UKT. I mean, the battery could have been duff. I mean, that could be a logical explanation. There's also those explanations that are not quite logical. Who knows? It's a difficult one, that.
It's up to
Completely fell to the
interpretation,
point.
isn't it?
Yeah, it says completely fails to the point. Had to have a new battery. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, that's up for interpretation on what happened. I think, I'm not sure. I don't know the full circumstances. I'm guessing, have you had the battery tested anyway to see what was wrong with it?
You seem to have lost your mum.
Yeah, she's on phone.
God, she can
Important
talk the
person.
iron legs. She can talk the iron legs off a donkey.
Well, she's a busy person.
Aye.
Just proves that she's wanted. Yeah. Yeah, there are many things that happen that we have to question, don't we? Because we never get the proper answer. Like the EVP. We will never know what actually happened. The battery was full. So it could not be that.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's all interesting.
It is, mate. So, Jack,
Yep.
do us a favour and just keep everybody entertained on here and keep talking to them. I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
Alright, you talk about me, mate.
I'm going to, yes. You know, I'll tell you, I'll talk behind your back, like, how's that?
Alright.
Alright, bud. That's me.
RAC tested it. He said it wasn't holding any charge out of it. Found it strange in that less than 3 years old. Yep. It's really mental, that. UKT. Sometimes the blast one spirits letting you know that they are there, whether good or strange way. Yeah, I mean, there are many people who say that they'll try and to contact you after they've gone, and I know a few cases where that's happened, but I don't really want to delve into it because it's not my place to say them. But I know a few cases where they've said that this is going to happen and it's actually happened. No lie, it's actually happened, and they were tearing up from it. They were in joy because they got to speak to them in some way, or understand that they're still there with them, should I say, rather than speak to them straight on. But yeah. So, is there anything else that you guys either think went well or went not as well with the live last night? Was the signal alright? Did that cut out at all, or anything else? Yeah. That's good to hear, Jen. Give me a few mins, I'll come on and show you SLS. Alright, UK, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right, that's good to hear though, Jen, that you've got her around you in a way. Because you can speak to her, can't you?
UK Transparency, I'm going to send you the link on Discord in private chat. And that's the link to come on the panel. Carry on, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the SLS, I do think will help us identify a few more things, as I think it'll, the thermals, for starts, that'll help, because the thermometer can't show you the entire room and the heat in the entire room, whereas a SLS will show you the entire room. Would it not, UK Transparency? I mean, you'll be on in a minute, so you can say whether it will or not. But beforehand, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Jen. It were a privilege to go to this building because of the history that were there, that we found out while we were there. And when my dad said what he said, it really did take me back. You know, you honestly, it were real as out. It was as it happened. He explained it as if he was like he was there, as if he was, you know, watching it, which I'm guessing he was in some ways, because they were telling it him, the spirits. Alright, Bumblebee. Just let me know how well it goes. You getting in touch with the spirit that you want to speak to. Yes, Nick?
What?
I know you're muted because I can hear like a little fuzz on the background, like.
Oh yeah. That's the fan. Or the computer, whatever. But either one.
Some device.
Either not. Yeah. It's always
Yeah.
some device, isn't it?
Exactly.
What do you think, though? It's always some device. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think everyone can get in touch with the spirit, but it's just, I think it's the way that you do it, isn't it, Nick? Possibly.
Doghouse, if you're still with us, mate, I've sent you a message on Telegram.
I need to get that.
Pardon? Say again, Jack.
I said that anyone can speak to a spirit, can't they? As long as they go the right way about it.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, as long as you're open to the possibility, I mean, anybody can try talking to a spirit. I mean, like you're saying, if you go the right way about it, respectfully and stuff like that, then with any luck, you will get a reply.
And one thing that I did kind of start implementing in this one was introducing ourselves, because I thought that if you're going to have a conversation with someone, you're not just going to keep asking them questions. You're going to say who you are and what you're a bit of about, and you know they need to understand who they're speaking to, I think, before they can convey what they want to get across.
Yes, very true.
And I just think it's also respectful, because then they can, if they are there, present with you, they can then see or hear that you're at least got some respect for them, and you understand that they've died in some respects. I mean, some people are stuck in the ways and don't think that they're dead, aren't they? But it all comes down to your belief in spirits, because there are different beliefs within the spiritual world in itself, isn't there? Well, you know. But yeah, that. Oh, I've already told you that. Footage has been across. We have got some special footage coming across that'll be on a video soon.
Was that a hint?
Yeah. Bad chest for 2 seconds there.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I've got a friend over at the moment, so you're just gonna have to bear with me.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. I understand, and to be honest, I'm a bit busy at my end too, anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
Appreciate that.
so it's kind of even playing field on that.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't even got the equipment out of the car yet, if you want the truth.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Well, I was too knackered last night to do it, and I've been busy all day today, so, you know.
Yeah, I understand. We always take everything in, because if it happened to the car, you know what it's like. That one thing that could happen, it happened sort of scenario.
Yeah, well, sort of like the car's right directly outside of our flat. We can see it through the window. We've got cameras, so
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, we have too. We have everything. Oh, it's always.
it's fully insured as well anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I better hope it is.
Oh,
Or else
it
you're
is.
driving illegally, boy.
Never happens, mate. Fully assured.
Good to hear, mate. Fully comped.
You,
No wrong with that.
well, very true. No, well, of course there's no wrong with that. It's the best thing to have, fully comp.
Exactly. Better to be safe than sorry, as they say.
Just don't know.
But
Um,
yeah,
Yeah, so is there anybody here that would like to come up on the panel, please? You know, it'd be good to have some fresh person up to chat with us.
yeah, because Nick's boring me. I thought I'd nick you out before you say it to me. I pulled the trigger.
You didn't quite get it right, but hey, I'll give you that one. You know, but hey,
UK Transparency should be joining soon, so
I'm hoping so.
I can't wait to see this SLS because I'm actually very interested in that now.
Yes, most definitely. You know,
And I'm guessing the way that you record it is screen recording of the application. I'm going to guess before it comes on. That's probably the way forward.
yes, yeah, it will be.
I think I'm too scared to. If they came to me, then maybe. Well, I mean, there's no to be scared of, really. I mean, just speak to him as and when you want, on your terms, to be honest. Oh, he's back. Got Lank, please. It's on Discord, mate. He's sent you it on Discord.
Yeah, I've sent UKT. I've sent it in a private message on Discord to you. The link.
I'm just getting Telegram now, ready for everything.
Pardon?
Telegram, because we need it, don't we, for what we're about to do.
I don't know. Do we?
Well, if you want to send footage over, it'd be easier on there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I've never heard of it really, and I don't know what it really is, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Is it a fun place to be?
Oh, it's always fun, right? Always fun. You know, as they say.
Life's a box of chocolates, don't know what you're gonna get.
Aye. We'll just wait for UKT now. Who's gonna hopefully pop in? Can I again thank everybody for joining us, and please welcome UKT to the panel.
Hello, UK Transparency. Hope you are, mate.
Good evening and welcome.
Mr. Cameron.
Very nice to finally talk to you.
Oh, now that looks beautiful.
That looks pretty damn good, that does actually. Now, was that one that you were donating to us by any chance? I'll take that as a no then.
Choice of streams, you've got distance.
Right, okay.
Distance. Then you've got your full screen there.
Oh yeah, look at
Right.
that. Yeah.
On the colour screen.
Let me just...
Hang on. Give me a sec. Just, change it to infrared.
Wow.
And how is it powered?
Well, obviously your laptop or tablet is just done as normal, either off a battery or off a charger, and then they connect at the moment. This is just powered by a electric 12 volt adapter thing, but yeah, if you just get a mobility studio battery, put it in a shoulder bag, and fairly small, so you ain't got the weight, a lot of weight there.
And I'm guessing you record with a stream. Screen recorder. That's it. Yeah, thought so. Is there a way you can make it full screen?
No, unfortunately, it is.
Were you talking to me?
No, I'm on about the screen recording for that, to make it full screen for the actual thing.
That's pretty damn good. Nice bit of kit, that is.
They can pick a connect up and have I'll play the tennis with the connect. Second hand off multiplier some stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a Connect that I'm not using. I just need to get it out of the wherever it is.
For those that are not aware on the in chat, this is known as an SLS camera setup, and what it does is it identifies movement by people, spirits, whatever, and it gives it like a stick man, and you can see the different coloured lines, and it gives the outline of whatever it is has picked up. I mean, I don't know that much about it myself, to be honest, but it's a good bit of kit. It really is.
And you've also got an extremely sensitive microphone.
Is there a way you can sort your audio out? It's a bit glitchy. Sorry to say, mate.
Yeah, it's probably moving the camera a bit.
Right, got you, mate, got you.
We've also got an extremely sensitive microphone as well, which you can see on the bottom. That just comes out as a. It just when you plug it into a PC, that just comes up as a USB audio card.
Yeah.
What is that software you're using?
Connect to Windows.
Oh right, yeah, I get you. Oh, nice one.
Connect.
You just have to download two pieces of software. It's Connect to Windows SDK. If you're using the 360 Connect, it's a 1.8. I believe if you're using the version 2 Connect, it's version 2. And then you have to download the Connect for Windows Developers Pack, which then gives you a menu. You just scroll down the menu, and this is Connect Explorer.
Yeah.
Wow. Honestly, thank you for telling us this. It's a nice bit of kit in it.
Just now, download the camera gimbal from the older one.
Yeah, stand.
Just cable tied the connect to it.
Right, got you.
And a tablet holder.
And does it work with any tablet, or has it got to be Windows?
Got to be Windows.
Right.
I've not found out any software yet, but well, I could see what will accept the Kinect.
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, as though it was made for Xbox and Microsoft and Windows. Yeah, makes sense. Well, I'll have to have a look on my long list of to do.
So, UKT, did you watch the live last night?
I watched parts of it. I was sort of in and out of consciousness, to be honest.
Yeah, so what did you think?
It was very active, wasn't it? The latest part I did view.
Yeah, it was very active, yes. that, to say the least, that's an understatement. It's very active. It was brilliant. It really was. You know, well worth going there. You know, is this something that you do often, ghost hunting?
No, I've never been. To be honest, it's more my husband what's into paranormal stuff. To be honest.
But would I be correct in saying that you've been buying some equipment just of late?
My husband does. He's bought a few bits and bobs.
I see.
And then I've seen like a video on this on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want to go a Windows tablet down around the years. So I'll build you out if you like.
Well, maybe in the future we can link up sometime and you know do one. We'll get you to come onto the team as a guest and do a hunt with us sometime in the future.
Yeah, I said that to Walt. But I wouldn't mind bringing the hubby along one of the times.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Be interesting. You know, Jack, do you want to add anything? Jack? Well, obviously not. Yeah, we've just. Did you watch the Bradley Woods one?
Bradley Woods. No, I don't think I did now.
Well, it's up on Wolf Lovers channel, but Bradley Woods, Grimsby. We went there. Be interested to hear what you thought about that one yourself. We were there in the pitch dark at about 12 o'clock at night and a bit later, and we got a little bit of activity there. It's an interesting one, but it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on it once you've had a look.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Probably tomorrow night.
Yeah. Good night, Jen. Thank you for coming in. It's lovely to see you, sweetheart. I hope you feel better very soon.
I want to call it night as well. Nick got to go to sleep.
What? You're not leaving, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to call it a night because I'm boring you.
No, you're not.
Well, I've got things to do.
I see.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure as always. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, mate. Thank you for coming on.
And thank you, UK Transparency, for showing me that. I will be on it eventually. Oh, look at this. As I'm leaving, he joined.
Very warm welcome to our friend Doghouse.
Hello, Doghouse.
Hello.
I see you don't want me, that's why I'm going off now and he's joined seat.
Well, I need to get Doghouse on to replace you.
Alright, I'm substitute. He's on bench.
Yeah.
Alright. Last 2 minutes, extra time.
Yeah, stuffing me face with an ice cream.
Anyway, good night all. I'll be listening in and have a good one.
Yeah, no, Jack.
Good night, Jack, and thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Yeah, so as I was saying, UKT, yeah, if and when you get a chance to look at the Bradley Woods one, as I was saying, it would be interesting to see what your thoughts are on it. I mean, it was an interesting one, I must admit. I mean, I was a skeptic. I was the biggest skeptic going. You know, I was when I first started doing this with my partner Wolf Lover and other members of the team. I said, it's all a load of tosh and stuff like that. But I tell you something, as I've been going on all these, Bradley Woods and last night, especially, I got a very, very tight chest. Now, I suffer chronic asthma and COPD, but I was not suffering at those times when I got that tight chest, I can assure you. And as soon as I moved away from the area, I was fine again. I tell you, it was just weird. Now, after hearing what Chris said last night about the two pilots and him being 100% correct, I'm not a skeptic anymore. I believe, I really do. It was just phenomenal, amazing.
That's it. I mean, like, I always say regarding anything, I don't believe, I don't disbelieve in anything until I see proof either way.
Yeah. I agree with you 100%. I mean, it's funny because about a week or so ago, there was somebody in chat that turns around and says, "Nick, what are you going to say to convince me that ghosts exist?" And my answer to him was this: I'm not going to even try to convince you that they exist. That's not up to me to do. That's for you to make your own determination. If you go on a ghost hunt, if you watch something, whatever form it takes, it's for you to decide yourself. We're not here to sort of like prove that they exist or don't exist. You make your own mind up. And all he could put was fair statement. And I appreciated him putting that, absolutely. And it's a fair question he asked. But, you know, I just said to him, he just said fair statement and that, because that's the only way, or you can answer that, in my eyes anyway. You know, do you have anything to add, Dog?
No, well, I'm a bit like you. I didn't believe it until I've been watching what you've been doing over the last couple of lives, and also that old camera. That's
Yeah.
what's sort of convincing me. The old cam.
Yeah. So for those in chat, and especially UK Transparency, on a Sunday evening at 9:00 on our Discord channel, we all go into the voice chat, general voice chat, and we all chat in there. You know, and I share an orb cam, and without fail, you will always see orbs on there. And it's from one of our team members' living rooms that we always see them. I have access to the camera that is provided, so we get it set up and we show it to everybody. I screen share it across, and it's really interesting to look at. I mean, most of the people that are in the chat at the moment have already seen it. So, if you would like to tune in tomorrow evening, the orb cam will be on, and you can see for yourselves and make your own minds up. You know, it's brilliant. So, is there anything you would like to chat about specifically, UKT?
No, I just popped on to show you this, really.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that. I really am. That is pretty damn good. It really is.
And, it beats like the £200-300 what they're asking for it for the SLS, doesn't it?
Yeah, I see. And did you buy this as a whole, or is it something that you put together yourself?
Now I put this together myself.
Right, I see. Ah, yeah, it's pretty good. What do you think, Dog? It's pretty good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know, I mean, as I was saying about getting equipment, it's as and when you can afford it. And with everything being as it is at the moment, it's very difficult. So, all this kind of stuff we will get in time as and when we can do it. It's getting really good, though. It really is getting good because we, again, purchased a body cam with night vision, which we use to see if we can pick up any spirits as Chris is walking round. So I've just got to download the footage and have a look at it. The first time we used it was last night in that live. So it's all very interesting. You know, I mean, we'll be scouring the footage once we've done. And then anything that we do pick up will be shared with everybody here and also on the live on here as well for everybody and also in our Discord. So, excuse me, that'll be really good. Oh, I do apologise. Oh, excuse me. No. So, how many do we have left in chat? Please make yourselves known. Say hiya or not. Is there? Oh, well, we'll do a ghost hunt on here then. Is there anybody there? No.
3, I think.
Yeah, I can see that. They're remaining quiet, bless them. You know, but if that's how they want to, if they want to just sit there and watch and listen, that's absolutely fine. It's their prerogative, no problem. And that I'm going to be. Oh, that's a nice wind. I'm going to be probably shutting this down very soon anyway because I'm getting quite tired. It's been a long day, and I hope to see everybody in the Discord tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock. General voice chat. That'll be good. If you're a member of our Discord, I know you are UKT. You'll see the events advertised on there. So if you can make it tomorrow evening, it would be appreciated, and you'll get to see the orb cam.
Yes, I shall try it.
Yeah, it'd be very good. It's very good. As for everybody in chat, may I say thank you so much for joining us, and also to the people on the panel. It's very nice to speak with you all today. And we'll speak very soon.
Okay.
Sorry?
I said okie dokie.
Okay then. So good night, everybody. Take care. Love everybody.
Good night.
Everybody loads. So cheers. Mind how you
Take
go.
care.
Bye bye.